Welcome back, guys. Okay, we'll start top to bottom, hoping that I can answer all of them. Why was I cursed? Seriously? You're really going to ask that? Well, I have an idea why I'm cursed. But other me in the game does not. I wouldn't have asked if I knew the answer. There's such a temper on you. Very well, this one's answer is simple. It's because you're cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves punishment. DeLorean. A curse is the only way to force you to change your horrid way. DeLorean, you could have put it more nicely. I'm pretty sure I already was being nice. Change. Why do I need a chain? Are you completely unaware of how your heartless you are to people? The coldness you show to your stepfather and your stepfamily and your father. The way you treat Princess Ellen. Why would they need to be treated any different? You need to prove that your kindness, you have some goodness in you, princess, some simmer of kindness. Why people show us kindness when they wasn't something from you? They get what they want. That's just throw you away. What should I ask? Alright, how do I break the curse? The necklace you got in the one of Cinderella's slipper? To break the curse, you must get the second slipper, complete the pair. And how do I do that? By doing 3 good deeds. What? It's a very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. 3 good deeds, what does that even mean? I don't even know where to start. Take heart, princess. Goodness is in everyone. Are you sure that you could cause with this one? Or you're not helping. And a witch, and I think I have more goodness in a big toe than she has in her entire body. Now you're being mean. For every good deed you complete, you will get a piece of the glass slipper. When you got all 3, you complete the pair, and the curse will break. Simple. I suggest you start being polished at your attitude of yours. What else would you like to know? What happened if I don't break the curse? I think you know the answer of that already, princess. Why are you two working together? The answer to that? We have to give you a bit of history lesson. Oh, I got this. Once upon a time, in the kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. Besides this one crystal in the kingdom called Lors. The power by happiness and love. The other crystal was powered by fear and anger. The strongest of witches is the terror bear. The strongest of fairies was the alarm bear. Pen is the Lord Bear. I take her and fall and stick and pawn. She's the strongest fairy. Great Lord damaged me. My power are fed of what they used to be. And with no child, I have no successor to be my runner. What does a baron do? A baron regains the energy of crystals and keep the balance between darkness and light. For centuries, the fairies and witches live in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. Though a certain human decides to be pressed. Who was he? I know him as Hansel. He wrote the fairy tales. And he started to feud between the witches and the fairies in the process. How could a single person have so much power? It was the power of his words. In grim stories, the witches were always evil. Humans naturally grew to fear them and hate them. They begin to hunt them. Then the witches fight back. We weren't allowed to use powers to cause harm. But that all changed when the Tin Baron decides to rid was more important than our promise. Witches took our kingdom. They cursed the fairies' curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human's heart with negative emotions. Calls you the power of turn. The destiny balance of heart between the crystal was broken. The witches, the turn grew far stronger than they were ever meant to be. We had no choice but to fight, and the Great War happened. Tin Baron was even defeated. Great War was ended and helped Anzac Alley, but many lives were lost. The good witches survived. We still have to hide and hope having any kind of peace. You're trying to make me believe there are good witches. The Tin can poison a heart and mind into darkness and crudeness. Witches put themselves in risk working with the hand and edging harmony. Some invent our conflict. But good witches are clever doing the war. Most were aimed that way. They do not believe, but witches can just as kind as fairies. And yet it wasn't a fairy that cursed me. It was I done good by cursing you, princess. You thank me when you're broken. Then was not cursed by the good. She was as good as they came. Hopefully you come to see that for yourself. I doubt it. Apart from my own and goodness, Pern and I work together because we have common goal, which is to restore the balance between darkness and light. Nowadays, I get back my life. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball to find a prince? What does doing good deeds have to do with this? Going to find a prince is all old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella is a girl with pure heart. She always willing to help each other. Help others when they cursed her. Anyway, I have bought some clothes for you. I leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like to meet. I cannot believe this. I look down at my near bare feet. I have to admit, the wise sores, they were nearly as painful as they were 2 days before. Have some sun I made for you. I'll help with the pain. Why should she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as a princess, but still, she has no reason to do such things for me, and nor the slave for the time being, and guns stand up tense for my feet. Hey, they're definitely healing. I slowly walked to the table and changed clothes that had been left for me. There's just nowhere near as large as the ones that I wore in the palace, but still far impressive from my rags. All my life, I've never had a life offender, and now I will not let them see how much they have ragged me. I refuse to break. Just watch myself. I will free myself from this curse. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting along with each other. I noticed the girl had left me the sun by the corner served drinks. But as soon as the people in the corner noticed me, the room fills into immediately silence. Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Huh? You know who I am? I don't think it was true. Cursed for her cold hardness. As to be expected, you ran who I am, and yet you still treat me like this. Well, you ain't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Please, you shouldn't treat a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. I cannot believe it. That. No. Not when the people heard. If removed the simple smirks and shrugs, I met their gaze. What is this place? Welcome to Mansion, a home for those with fairy tale curses. You make it sound like stay home. Don't ruin my moment to look at. Morning. 10. It was built 3 years ago when the number of curses continued to rise. The goal is to gather those effects so they might help each other to break their own curses. Of course, I am here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed alone will cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed. How come these people remember who I am? Theirs are not affected by the kind of someone else's curse. Your curse is simple. Everyone has forgotten you, our crown princess. But these people here are cursed. They still remember your child. It goes without saying that fairy tale witches are always not afraid. Come, princess, let me introduce you to the fair brood we have invented. The servant girl over here. She helps out with it and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she works here now. I believe she deserves an apology. Miss Delora, what are you talking about? Don't worry your sweet little head. You don't remember what the Ice Princess did to you. Huh? I have nothing to apologize. Clint does not believe in a pet maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, Princess. I hope we get along. Right? This is how it's going to be to start doing good. I can't believe you're asking for your opinion. Please, you two, no fighting. Hold my tongue has finally two others' faces that are familiar. Faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Jen and Bee. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Creation. That's right. There were you two of served him best nights. It was a big surprise when you both left a year ago. I found out the reason. It was because Axel and his orders. They were slipped of their titles discharged from service. What are you doing here? We help the fairies. They and then explain our fault and travel without the curse. Jen and Jen leads us through scrapes to protect and protect. From the witches, they do nothing. They'll do anything to make sure their curses remain unbroken. And what about you? I am an exception. Also, I'm good to keep forgetting the good parts. Remember, not all witches are evil. Curses, your curse is a test. A test. A very wicked one were cursed so they could learn to change. The curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I hope your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I am really only trying to help. I don't need to show you how to change. I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you have to break your curse. Try to make some friends, Princess. That might help you be able to break your curse. Oh, I love hanging around the witch, watching the princess trying to be friendly. We have work to do, DeLorean. Fine. Try not to make more enemies, Princess. The instant Predator left the room, the tone dropped, service furious. Now that I'm alone, I feel cold stares return. Disgusted. Cone. As if I'm the reason they are cursed and have to take revenge in run first place. Making friends, all I ever had are my dolls. Never needed to find friends. I will break the curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. One man stood up to anger in his face. His hair clean and on into his face as he glares at me pointlessly. Turned around and placed herself in front of me, showing me from the man. You know the rules. What happens in the past stays in the past. And no one is allowed to harm anyone in one of those. If you that could, you are no longer welcome here. Kiss. No matter, the ice person will get what's coming to her. Throws a glare my way and sits back down. I break the rules, you'll get what's coming to her. That goes for everyone else here. I'm told it's code affirmed. There's no doubt that she means what she says. So they are the great kings of Order of Celeste. Then begins to sit down and everyone goes back to the conversation and meals. I walk to an empty table and realize that I am dead and being ignored. In my thoughts, as I sat down, only thought, however, came to me is they hate me. They hate me, however, when I only ever left this palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who threaten me with any respect and June and is it because they cannot remember who I am? Maybe beginning in men is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone wants to help me break a curse. They probably rather see me suffer under the weight. 3 good deeds. How am I supposed to complete 3 when I don't even accomplish 1? May I join? I look up shocked to see the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Her beauty still managed to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Yes, I was there picking up items for a friend. You still remember me? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Miss Kern. Your name's Kamora? I said a name for someone as beautiful as me too. No? Kamora, your necessary is going to scare Princess away. Oh, you are the magical boy. Oh, how proving, boy. Tell me that one more time and I'll ruin your pretty face of yours. You wouldn't hit it, lady. How fun. Anyways, I'm Waltson. I have the Neverland curse. You're never gonna grow up. It's kind of awesome. What about you, Princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share their curses here? We talk about it freely in the men. The whole point is helping each other break curse after all. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. He paused and narrowed his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales in a circle. Yeah, I can AI bro. The smile never leaves Cody's face. She seems to be enjoying her curse, actually. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told a few. A few, that's not very assuring. At least the curse can be broken. I cannot prevent saying the reason me either. What all you dark? Is it your curse you can talk us about? Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh my goodness, Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse. Only it hasn't it? Riches to rags. That one way to put it. You're not helping. You are better of ignore him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He. Princess. Well, the beautiful lady's like, he? Cool. Helen's voice takes me by surprise. I haven't even noticed her entering the room. May I speak with you? I'd like to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well. Rod? So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave shame to Rod so he could still have a way to voice his opinions. So, short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? Yes. It's nice to meet you, princess. Hen's voice changed when it greets me. When it used as low as whatever, it speaks for Rod. Perhaps that is what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Wait, if you remember me, does that mean the mermaid curse? What? This is my curse. Rod has been a mute all this time because he is accursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king. He knows as well. So I was the only one who never was told. I didn't think you were pregnant to care either way. He's not wrong. Yet, I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here? I have been trying to help Rod with this curse. This is why he came to Manhattan from the time. But I didn't even want. Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. And the even bigger surprise is when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed. I wondered, how are things in the palace? Lively, happier. I never see my family happier than they were now. I said it's a good thing you ain't a princess anymore. I always thought Rod didn't care about me. My regards, but this is true. So this is how you truly feel. So I've been cursed for you to open up about your true feelings. The only reason I didn't say anything earlier was because Emily didn't want me to. I'm happier too. Now that you are gone, I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. I'm going to return to the palace now. It's gone. They're all happier. Your fairy have been erased to the palace. They never knew you. That doesn't mean that they are happy without you. Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in I should have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. They know how they feel about me. What have I ever done to them? Now, isn't the right time to explain? When will it ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need to be patient, princess. Has the prince left already? Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. How you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. Maybe the fairy is right. I don't think I'm ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Pen, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about? You, of course. You got nowhere to go, right? She's right. I think back to the days I spent in the streets and shiver. I'll do anything so long as I don't have to go back there. The princess could stay with me and rest of my borders. I almost forgot what hope felt like. But you all have to work to exchange for a room. I separate too soon. What? Magic has a limit, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. And does not attend many customers, since only the curses and a few others can enter. I sell potions here and there, but I suffered hunger months to feed, and my funds are tight. I thought of luxury. Ken, are you broke? Ouch, even the ice persons can tell. And yet you still take people in? They always been hell-bent on she's good natured at fault. I told them Ben my doubts will be what kills me. Why don't you just leave? I assume you made enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who is in help? I couldn't. Never. And that's princesses how good works. How goodness works. It's not as if I set freeloaders. All my men help me run the run and do errands. The princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful. If Kern can be useful, anyone can. I haven't yet seen Kern be anything but useful. Princess, do you want more than welcome to stay here if you're willing to help out? It's the last you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Do I have a choice? Not really. I tossed the boss and turned in the bed, unable to sleep. Ashes is hard and the sheets are itchy. Nothing as like the bed I have at the palace. What I would give for my old bed, for any comfort of home. I miss my dolls. Late provider. I sat up immediately. What's going on? I left my room to an effect. Some of the dolls, Walsa and Gun, are sitting on the sand, looking outside. What happened? Sorry, did we wake you? No. But the noise Gun made woke the dead. Janet and I found an injured man while we were doing rounds. We brought him here. Injured man? Wait, what are you doing outside? Almost morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Laper and Andrew are treating the man now. These people, will they just help anyone who finds the street? What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the witches got to him? It's possible. We got to fight when he wakes up. Next day, the man only suffers the bad head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake up soon. I look at the tray of food in my hand, and had asked me to bring it up to the strange room while she finished the rest of her cooking. I would never have been asked to do this in my place. Palace. Peace, guys.